Congratulations. I think we'll officially call this your debut after the beautiful year you've had. Listen, everyone was talking a lot about the pressure, but it seemed like you just put a little mozzarella on the pressure and you just ate it today.
Yeah, it seemed like that, but it was not that easy. But you know, it's obviously I have to be very concentrated about what I have to do, very focused. I mean, I played throughout the whole year a very high level of tennis, and I try to do the same as here, treating the tournament in the same way. Obviously, it's going to be different because you know you play only against the best 8 players in the world. So I'm very honored to be here, and I think the mix of being happy, pressure, organization, everything, it's really, really important, and that's what I have done today.
Well, Yannick, a little bit about the tennis. It was exceptional play all the way through, no break points faced, almost 90% you won on the first serve, in the 60% on winning on the second serve. What allowed you to serve so well today?
I mean, I always feel like that I have improved a lot throughout the whole year, and then for sure serving was really important. I think for me a little bit of a game changer was in Vienna, where I served twice in over 80%, you know, and you get this feeling and you want to have the feeling over and over again. And obviously it's also important how many points you win with the first serve. Today I felt like every time when I play with the first serve, I win a lot of points, and obviously you said the numbers were this case. So, but you know, you have to be very focused about everything. So I'm happy.
And Yannick, they love you everywhere, but I gotta say, it's something different here. Almost 15,000 people, ole, 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 sinner, sinner. What is going through your body when you're feeling this?
It's a football stadium.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's a special feeling. It gives you, of course, goosebumps. No, it's I just try to do my thing, you know, staying humble and working hard, and everything for me are the main reasons why I am here, and I will continue to do this, and obviously in my mind I know that I can improve, you know, so it's happy to be here, and then hopefully I can be here as many times as possible, you know, that's the case. But at the moment I'm very happy to be here. I'm enjoying it, so we hope that we can play some good tennis.
Keep it rocking, my man. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
You were just inside the Royal Palace with the kings of tennis. Are you impressed?
Well, it's not something that you do every single day, and it's kind of memorable for the year to get to do this once a year. In fact, being surrounded by the best 8 in the world, well, best 7 if I exclude myself, it's quite amazing, honestly. At the old palace, you know, there's a lot of history in these walls, and I enjoy these kind of experiences, and I enjoy when tennis is being brought to these kind of places.
Yeah. And you also said the ATP finals for you, they're almost as important or just as important as the Slam.
Absolutely, yes. I do believe that the ATP finals comes extremely close to a Slam experience. You know, a Grand Slam you get to play even if you're ranked 200 in the world, in fact, but not many people can say that they've played the NITO ATP finals. So for me, it has a significant importance, and it carries a lot of legacy and a lot of history with it. To be playing in such an event, very few people can brag about.
Yeah, and not many people can say they've won it as well.
Not many people say they've won it too.
Which you did on debut. I mean, straight off the gates.
That was cool.
I bet. It's actually the 5th time for you playing this event, so it almost feels like routine now, right?
Yeah, time is passing fast. I get reminded that every single year when I come back here. I'm like, I swear to God, it's been 3 months when I was last in Turin, but yeah, the year is passing quite fast, and those memories keep going, and there's a certain type of flow to the year. You know, you finish with the tournament, then you move on to the next one, and last thing you know, you reflect and you're like, what's happening? I'm in Bercy already. So things tend to move pretty fast, and there is a lot of excitement that comes with it. Sometimes you forget the flow of time.
Novak actually just called you a veteran.
I am a veteran. I'm not a next-gen player anymore. I'm definitely a veteran, and I would consider being close to Novak's age now, having played the ATP Finals edition many times. The only thing is I probably lack 8 trophies from the ATP Finals edition than Novak.
But do you have the mental calmness of a veteran?
I do have the mental calmness of a veteran, and I feel that changing actually. I felt this big change this year. I'm starting to feel and think different. And this morning I was actually reflecting on it, how much I have personally changed in my personality, in the way also that I think about life and tennis on its own. So I don't know whether that's maturing or getting at a certain age where your perspective kind of changes, but it has definitely been different for me for the last few months.
Yeah, I just want to talk to you about the three opponents that you're facing in the group stages. Novak, what's his mentality like when you're opposite on the other side of the net? What do you face?
Novak has a very big presence when you are faced against him, and you can certainly feel it. It's tough to avoid that presence. He has very good body language, and his mental state and clarity when he plays, you can really see that he's involved and very focused in the task and in the goal that he carries with him. So this is something rare in tennis, and there aren't a lot of players that you can actually say that about them. He definitely has that intensified in his game, and that is something that I have absorbed and felt when playing with him. The rest of the other guys, they have this youth with them, this excitement, this amazing sort of athletic ability to fight and run and believe in themselves. And that is also very impressive to witness and see when you play. You know, it's something that doesn't go unnoticed. I would describe myself as kind of in between those two. I'm transitioning too, now that I'm a veteran, and things are apparently, yes. So these are qualities that you want to have in your game for sure, and I'm working my way up to get there.
What about Jannik Sinner? What do you see in him?
Well, he tends to play very fearless tennis, and he moves very well. You know, he has improved his movement a lot and his consistency in his shots. I do believe that he's a very athletic player. Not very muscly, not very heavy. He has that lightness about him when he covers the court. He can kind of get anywhere in the court within a few seconds, and his reaction is very good. So yeah, he has very good abilities and a talent when it comes to feel the ball and get behind it.
What about Holger Rune? What have you learned about playing him?
Holger Rune has a powerful game. He has a very physical game, in my opinion. He likes to play a lot with his physicality and make it physical. They're very similar to Jannik Sinner. You know, they can both hit big shots. They can both come up with some incredible play and unexpected play from time to time. And that also shows you that tennis has become so athletic based, and so many things are now part of the best athletes in the world. In fact, you need to eat well, you need to train hard and keep your flexibility in order to be performing at these levels. It's not just your talent that will give you wins.
Well, I think last time we played was semis in Wimbledon, and I won in straight sets, but it was a very close match. You know, few points here and there decided every set. So game-wise, I think you know, he was playing as well as he's playing today. Maybe better, serving better. But I think the main difference is that in the important points, he was going for it. He was more courageous, and he deserved to win, because in the important moments, I wasn't, I guess, aggressive enough. I wasn't decisive enough, and I gave him opportunity to take the control over the points. Yeah, like 5-all, third set, 15-30, second serve. You know, I was in the rally and should have stepped in, but I didn't, and he did. And you have to just congratulate him. He just played a fantastic match. That's what I told him at the net. I think in the most important moments, he played his best game, and he absolutely deserved to win.
My apologies to all the fans and the crowd that came to support me today and watch the match. I'm gutted that I wasn't able to finish the match, and it's a shame.